Okay, and it's chapter 26 of Pinocchio. So in chapter 26, we have the terrible dogfish. So Pinocchio goes to school, and at school he meets other children who do not wish to learn. So we're going to read chapter 26, review the words, and see how it goes. So the following day, Pinocchio goes to the government school. Imagine the delight of all the little rogues when they see a puppet walk into their school. They set up a roar of laughter that never ends. They play him all sorts of tricks. One boy carries off his cap, another pulls his jacket behind. One tries to give him a pair of inky mustachios just under his nose, and another attempts to tie strings to his feet and hands to make him dance. For a short time, Pinocchio pretends not to care and gets on as well as he can. But at last, losing all patience, he turns to those who are teasing him most and making game of him, and says to them, looking very angry, "Beware, boys, I have not come here to be your buffoon. I respect others and intend to be respected." "Oh, I am sick of being a puppet," cries Pinocchio. "Oh, I am sick of being a puppet." "Well said, boaster, you have spoken like a book," howled the young rascals, convulsed with mad laughter, and one of them, more impertinent than the others, stretches out his hand, intending to seize the puppet by the end of his nose. But he is not in time, for Pinocchio sticks his leg out from under the table and gives him a great kick on his shins. Government זה ממשלה. Delight זה התפלאות. Rogue זה מנוול. To set up זה לסדר, לארגן. A roar זה תרעומת. Trick זה פעלול. To carry off זה לחטוף מ. Boaster זה מתרברב. To howl זה לילל. שין זה שוקה. שוקה זה חלק הרגל בין ברך לקרסול. To stick something out זה להושיט, לשים, לדחוב. Inky זה שלדיו. Mustachio זה שפם. String זה מיתר, חוט. To pretend זה להעמיד פנים. To tease זה להקנית. Buffoon זה ליצן. To respect זה לכבד. To convulse זה להתכווץ. Impertinent זה לחצוף. To stretch זה למתוח. Stuck זה תקוע. "Oh, what hard feet!" roars the boy, rubbing the bruise that the puppet has given him. "And what elbows, even harder than his feet," says another, who for his rude tricks has received a blow in the stomach. But nevertheless, the kick and the blow acquire at once for Pinocchio the sympathy and the esteem of all the boys in the school. They all make friends with him and like him heartily. And even the master praises him, for he finds him attentive, studious, and intelligent. Always the first to come to school and the last to leave when school is over. But he has one fault. He has made too many friends, and amongst them are several young rascals well known for their dislike to study and love of mischief. The master warns him every day, and even the good fairy never fails to tell him and to repeat constantly, "Take care, Pinocchio. Those bad schoolfellows of yours will end sooner or later by making you lose all love of study, and perhaps they may even bring upon you some great misfortune." Words from this page. To roar זה לשאוג. Bruise זה חבורה. Elbow זה מרפק. Rude זה גס. Trick זה תעלול, תרגיל, תכסיס. Nevertheless, זה בכל זאת, אף על פי כן. A kick זה בעיטה. A blow זה מכה. Amongst them זה ביניהם. Mischief זה שובבות. To take care זה לשמור על עצמך. To acquire זה לזכות בה, לרכוש. Sympathy זה סימפתיה. Esteem זה הערכה. Master זה מורה. Rascal זה שובב. Attentive זה קשוב. Studious זה חרוץ. To leave זה לעזוב. Dislike זה שנאה. Misfortune זה אסון. Perhaps זה אולי. "There is no fear of that," answers the puppet, shrugging his shoulders and touching his forehead, as much as to say, there is so much sense here." Now it happens that one fine day, as he is on his way to school, he meets several of his usual companions who, coming up to him, ask, "Have you heard the great news?" "No." "In the sea near here, a dogfish has appeared, as big as a mountain." "Not really. Can it be the same dogfish that was there when my papa was drowned?" "We're going to the shore to see him. Will you come with us?" "No, I'm going to school." "What matters school? We can go to school tomorrow. Whether we have a lesson more or a lesson less, we shall always remain the same donkeys." Words from this page. To shrug זה למשוך בכתפיים, shoulder זה כתף, forehead זה מצח, sense זה היגיון, several זה כמה אחדים, companion זה חבר, to appear זה להופיע, mountain זה הר, to drown זה לטבוע, shore זה חוף, weather זה בין עם, a lesson more זה שיעור יותר, a lesson less זה שיעור פחות, donkey זה חמור. But what will the master say? The master may say what he likes. He's paid on purpose to grumble all day. And my mamma? Mammas know nothing, answer those bad little boys. Do you know what I will do, says Pinocchio. I have reasons for wishing to see the dogfish, but I will go and see him when school is over. Poor donkey, exclaims one of the number. Do you suppose that a fish of that size will wait your convenience? As soon as he is tired of being here, he will start for another place, and then it will be too late. How long does it take to go from here to the shore? Asks the puppet. We can be there and back in an hour. Then away, shouts Pinocchio, and he who runs fastest is the best. Words from this page. Master זה מורה, purpose זה כוונה, מטרה. To grumble זה לרטון, להתלונן, להתמרמר. Donkey זה חמור, to exclaim זה לקרוא, לצעוק. Size זה גודל. Convenience זה נוחות. Shore זה חוף, puppet זה בובה. There and back זה לשם ולחזור. Then away, אז ללכת. To shout זה לצעוק. Fastest זה הכי מהר. The best זה הטוב ביותר. Having thus given the signal to start, the boys with their books and copybooks under their arms rush off across the fields. And Pinocchio is always the first. He seems to have wings to his feet. From time to time he turns to jeer at his companions, who are some distance behind. And seeing them panting for breath, covered with dust, and their tongues hanging out of their mouths, he laughs heartily. The unfortunate boy little knows what terrors and horrible disaster he is going to meet with. Okay, so copybook, זה מחברת. To rush off זה לברוח במהירות. Wing זה כנף. To jeer זה ללעוג. To pant זה להתנשף. To pant for breath זה לנשום בכבדות. Dust זה אבק. Heartily זה בחיבה. Terror זה טרור, אימה. Disaster זה אסון. Tongue זה לשון. To hang out זה להיות תלוי מחוץ לפה. עם לשון מחוץ לפה. So, this is chapter 26 of Pinocchio. And in about 10 chapters, we're going to finish the story, the book of Pinocchio. And we have already reviewed many words. And we have reviewed some grammar. And if you have any questions regarding the video, this video or the others, if you have questions regarding the grammar, English grammar, you can write it in the comments. And please subscribe to the channel, because in this way I know that that the material that I put on the channel matters to you and helps you. And that's what this channel is for, to help you to learn English, enjoy the language, and enjoy the whole process of studying the English language. Because the language gives you a lot of freedom. It opens up a lot of possibility. Whether you want to listen to the CNN or BBC News, or whether you want to listen to other channels, or if you have English-speaking friends, knowing a language gives you a lot of freedom. So please subscribe to the channel and Don't forget to write in the comments if you have anything to say about the material. See you in the next video.